Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. For the right to return here in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 56, here we go from Los Angeles. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Tua. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jakeem Grant, 63 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Mix the score, Dolphins 7, Bengals nothing. Jason
now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 20. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
The Bengals first down.
From midfield now, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he gets it down to the 48. 5-yard pickup.
The 48-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa going deep here for Parker. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event not getting to them early.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Second and goal.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Complete to number 86.
A big play there. 61 yards. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Bengals 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. That's Tua's running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Two and now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 37-yard line. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 37 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon, 78 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. And maybe starting the campaign for another Offensive Player of the Week award in the AFC.
Yeah, strike up the band, right? They're going to lead him along, and the band being that offensive line, he's locked into the rhythm of what they're doing up front, and he's definitely off to that great start, a second straight week.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, here's Breida. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. He's going to launch this thing way down. Oh, wide open, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
57's a mark. 57's a mark.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And it's caught by Parker. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That'll put him over 100 receiving yards now in this AFC title game. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
4-yard line.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Tua. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
29-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Play action. It's Burrow. He finds his target, Fuller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
First down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Keith Goodwin, incomplete. He was covered by Noah Igbenogany.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Burrow on play action. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
But it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
To CJ.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
And long.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a third and long after that sack we just saw. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
First down, here's Burrow. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And his pass incomplete. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Third down.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Now it's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
To Marquise Goodwin.
Marquise Goodwin, 65 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
It is good.
And it's up and good.
Tie the game, 28 all.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He sets to fire deep. This is caught at the 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Burrow. Dancing to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They start the drive on the ground, Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Short of midfield.
That's the reason we bought for it.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. It's complete to Grant. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. A big hitter there.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. 15 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Buying time to his left. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
A gain of 11.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Forced out to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
On second down, it's Drake. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A gain of 11.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Cincinnati.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 48-yard line.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
At the 10-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Troy Apke. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it has. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Shaq Lawson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
It's second down.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
And the Bengals first down.
Now Burrow on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Again, it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. He finds his running back, Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On second and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. He's going to get it running right. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without it. Today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll try and pound it into Drake. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
And now down 3 scores. I don't think there's any decision at all. You've got to go for it because you don't know how many more times you're going to get an opportunity. Field goals, they're not going to cut it in this situation.
And Lutz puts this one through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Now Brown, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Sanders on for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Dolphins 56, Bengals 31. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like when we talk about the defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And it's 3rd down.
And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flush to his right. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Christian Wilkins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete on the Hail Mary. He was covered by Noah Igbenogany.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles?
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes